Calling all Blasians. One of my favorite culinary rituals, Sunday morning Chinese dim sum houses. We're going to take the culinary treasure that is shrimp and pork shumai and turn it into a juicy, delicious burger that proudly does justice to the endless landscape of Chinatowns across America. Today in the lab, the shrimp and pork dumpling burger. Shansai women xiao fan. Welcome to the lab. Today we're inspired by the classic dim sum shumai dumpling. We're gonna make our patty out of ground pork, which I have right here, and then we're totally gonna elevate the flavor by adding some ground shrimp. These little guys right here, they're gonna add a lot of umami, a big savory flavor. This is gonna be a burger that's totally craveable. So I'm gonna take my shrimp, throw them through the grinder. We're looking for a 50-50 ratio of ground shrimp and ground pork. So there's our shrimp. It's nice and ground. It's got this perfect sticky texture and it's gonna bind beautifully with our pork. Now we need the three main ingredients in Chinese cuisine: garlic, ginger, scallions. All right, maybe I'm just showing off a little bit. I'm talking to you. A no-look chop, not even looking. No look pass. It's like Magic Johnson. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. All right, so there we go. We got our ginger, our garlic, and our scallions, the three main ingredients in Chinese cuisine. Garlic's gonna give it a nice spice and savoriness. The ginger's gonna give it a nice little kick, and the scallion, the bulby flavor of the onion's gonna bring it all together. So we need some salt. All right, we need some pepper. Now we're gonna add a little bit of Chinese 5 spices: ginger, clove, fennel, star anise, cinnamon. A magical blend really wakes up your food. So to give this a spicy kick, we're gonna turn to sambal, all right? So it's chili flake, chili oil, really gonna kick this up. This is what you'd see inside of your dumpling right there. That's the filling for a shumai dumpling. We're gonna turn this into a burger patty. Now we're gonna throw it on our hot cast iron pan. We're evoking the spirit of the wok. Instead of throwing olive oil on here, we're gonna add sesame oil. That's used a lot more in Chinese cuisine. That's gonna give us more flavor. It's gonna make this burger a little bit more authentic. A wok's one of the hottest things you can cook on. Look at that smoke right there. I can smell the sesame oil. In different cuisine, different culture, different aromatics. Scallions, garlic, ginger. Smells like a Chinese restaurant in here. This is gonna be delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili oil, sort of bring up the spice a little bit. All right, and now they're done. They're golden brown. Shrimp doesn't have to be cooked that much. Oh, the chili oil, oh my God. As our aromatics sort of rest right on that burger while we get ready to do the rest of the elements, all the flavor from the scallions and the ginger and the garlic is going to infuse right onto our burger. So our burgers are resting, and now I'm going to show you how to make some soft, pillowy, steamed buns. We're always looking to add flavor and stack flavor here at Burger Lab, so I'm going to take the rest of these aromatics, a little bit of this chili oil, and I'm going to throw them into my steamer. So I have this Chinese steam bun. It's in a little tea strainer. We're going to put that on top of our pot. So in a few minutes later, we're gonna have this awesome, smooth, soft, pillowy steam bun. All right, we have a nice texture of the charred burger, soft bun. We're always looking for that contrast in texture. It's pretty hot because it's just steamed. I can smell the chili and the garlic. Kecap mayonnaise, lore has it that this is actually the original ketchup. That's gonna be the base of our burger right here. It's got this beautiful texture. Soy sauce, but not super salty. It's sweet. It's got this caramel flavor to it. It works really well, especially with anything that's salty or spicy. I could probably eat a half dozen of these, actually. So for an extra taste of authenticity, we're going straight to Chinatown, Chinese-style spare ribs. I could have made these myself, but sometimes you can't beat going right to the source. I'm gonna top my burger with some of these spare ribs. So we have our spare ribs, we have all these salty, spicy flavors. I need some fresh ingredient crunch, so I'm gonna add one of my favorite ingredients, breakfast radishes that have been hanging out, and a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vinegar. I'm just gonna finish it off with some fresh cilantro, a showering of scallions, and maybe just a little bit more kecap mayonnaise. And there you go, our shumai-inspired pork and shrimp dumpling burger. 2, both for me, this guy. Hello, gorgeous. Malaysians unite! I could eat these all day long. Nikon Burger Lab, Sean tasted. Like the burger you saw today? Head into one of my 3 locations of Flip Burger Boutique where you can taste that dish all week long.
Let's take a break from our regularly scheduled promo for a moment of silence for everyone in the office that got mad cow disease from the latest episode of Why Would You Eat That? Okay, now that that's over with, check out the 3-can spam challenge on Stuffed. Find out who feeds the fishes afterwards. Wait, did you think I meant someone died? McDonald's giant-sized fries are probably more deadly. Check out the story on Food Feeder. If there's one thing that makes a party, besides bull testicle beer, of course, it's a good dip. Make this easy do food recipe. Subscribe for more free tasted treats.